like it.
Right, well, good morning, ladies and gents.
Thought they'd have been blue though.
We're over Spooky Woods. A little while since I've been out. Work's been a bit busy, and well, it's been a bit windy, isn't it? It's a beautiful morning in the woods there. Really cool. You got the old stalwart owl, Jeff and Tony Miles, Royal Engineers, turned up, and we've got Shovelwacky turning up later on. We got Matt and David Fires there camping up at Lakenheath. It's called a target, isn't it? The area fueling base. If people wanted to get funny, that would be the first place in England they'd nuke. Because you would take out the ability for the Americans to refuel their aircraft, you know, you proper done them over. Anyway, we're hoping for no nuclear exchanges. But yeah, oh, owl look. Oh, proper on that with the breakfast, so aren't you? Yeah. Oh no, it's even I can't take the mick out of that. So tactical napkins.
Napkins, sorry, yes.
Yeah, tactical napkins, sir. No, I'm rubbing off on you, mate, you know. I'm rubbing off on you. And here is the main man, Mr. Baldrick. Baldy, you happy with the boys? Baldy, say what? Say what? You love coming out with the boys, don't you? I do.
All this stuff in the Tightwood tactical.
Oh yeah, Tightwood tactical handbag.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is that a new seat, sir?
No, I've had this a while.
Yeah. Well, you're only a little fella. You're probably one of the few that could sit in the, you know, without. I mean, I'll sit in that and go boom. Yeah. Knackered.
It's only fucking lightweight still, mate. So.
There's this boy. Yeah, I'm good to see you out and about, sir. Because in all honesty, mate, without mentioning it, you're not too far away anyway, are you?
No, mate,
no.
Not too far at all.
Nice to see a bit more of you as well, like. Oh, you've got a deck cord. Deck box there. Actually. I haven't seen them for a while. Baldy.
We like to blow things up.
Yeah, Baldy. Well, you are a Royal Engineer. That's a snug pack one, mate, is it?
That is, yeah. It's an old one. I thought I'd give it an outing and be out for a long time.
Baldy, what are you doing, Baldy? I love all these boys there down there. I'll come and see Tony down there. I love you, boy. Oh, he was proper doing zoomies this morning when he saw the Bergen and his Scooby snaps going in there. How could you not bring him like? I love it, don't I? I love it.
Yes, he does.
Right, ladies and gents, if we do anything... Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got a new bit of kit. I waited and you know, got a new titanium firebox thing, which I think's absolutely blinding for the price. I'll do a bit of filming on that. So, Royal Air Force, but he's already setting up the mess. Oh, he's bang on it. I mean, I'll take the mic, don't I? Take the mic, but he's bang on it. Yeah. Then we got Jeff there, who's sitting there with all his mates. Breakfast for one, is it, sir? I don't know why people turn up with me. I don't know. I should get punched a few more times, shouldn't I? But anyway, ladies and gents, if we do anything remotely bushcrafty, I'll bring you back. Right, ladies and gents, this is the first burn, so I want it a hot burn. So we've shoveled the fuel in there. But I tell you what, that when you want a firebox, look at that. There is no dramas on that. Not a particularly windy day. There's a little bit of wind, but as you can see underneath there, that wind going in from the bottom is proper having that. That is on it, sir, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. Especially with a little. Oh, I just dunked it on there, and I've got bubbles already. Oh no, mate, that's got no problems burning, sir, has it?
No.
That wood's a little bit damp as well, but you know, morning dew damp. But you can tell how much flame you've got by how much fuel you're putting in there, but that's very nice. Oh, that's on it. That's taking like less than, well, it's been on there about, I don't know, 3 minutes. I can see steam coming up already. But again, that's going to be part of my kit now, because that's got the double wall on it, and you know, the heat, it just heats the bottom of the pot and then it goes all the way up the sides and comes out the top, so you've got maximum heating. Look at that, mate. Would you believe that water's ready? Look.
Bloody hell.
Look.
Isn't it? That stove.
Look.
Oh dear, that's quick, isn't it?
I know. That's bang on it, sir. No, it's a bit big. I'd like a smaller one, but for what it is and what it'll do and how quick it'll do it and efficient it is, I'm just going to make this, might be my go-to pot now. So,
Go-to combination.
yeah. Because that's light. I'm going to pick that up today. For what it is, you know, it's not heavy. That pot, no. It's luckily the same. Well, I should have timed that, mate. It's got to be about 3 minutes,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the time. I'm just worried about the efficiency and that. But yeah, that's certainly.
This pot's brilliant, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that raved up the heat there, mate, didn't it?
Mm.
And as you can see in there, every ember is glowing, and that's because of the air coming in the bottom. I'm proper on this, mate. Nice one. Yeah. Boundless voyage, get in there. Here we see Mr. Baldy sunning himself, and I'll get your mat out in a minute, mate. And he's saying, "Where's the bacon, Dad? Where's the bacon? You having bacon sarnies today? You want bacon sarnies? Yeah. I'll get your Scooby snacks out in a minute, mate, right?" But yeah, oh, lovely day, lovely day. But we've still got shovel ready to turn up, something to look forward to. Right, anyway, you get me on. Right, ladies and gents, you can hear the noise, and that's shovel ready's turned up. But just want to bring you across to this because it's getting a right old good trial. Done the water, and that's the second lot, mate. There, it.
Yeah, second serving,
lot.
yeah.
Because the first serving is in my belly, isn't it?
Bit more bacon later on as well.
Yeah, that's certainly doing it, mate, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Just lift it up for a second, mate. Just on a second. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. Right, ladies and gents, we've done all the breakfast, and it's smoking like a good one, but all that wood's damp, and even though it's damp, I've got my blowy out, and I've just got it going again just from the ashes. It burns down to just ashes, and that's, so I'm proper happy with this. I'll give you a good show and tell. I'll either do it later on or do a separate film for this. But yeah, oh yeah, Boundless Voyage Titanium, 60 notes. Only took 10 days to get here. Couldn't believe it was that quick, to be honest, ladies. I'm giving it a pine burn, so really dirty and sooty out, but as you can see, let your eyes be a guide on that. And that's that little pot. Already, I mean, I've only just literally stuck it on and gone and got my camera. I've got bubbles already, and there's a litre, well over a litre of water in there. We want 2 brews and do some washing up. Yeah. Oh. That aromantic bit there with the steam got me lens. Oh, it's proper David Bailey, that, isn't it? No, there's no problems with air getting to that thing at all, is there, ladies and gents? Which is always the downfall of these stoves. Pop on that, and that's just wood straight off the floor. But as you see there, it's the wind. And I suppose I put my gloves on, and I wanted to, I could turn that into the wind a bit more. But I'm not thinking it needs any help, ladies and gents. You see the smoke coming up there, look, out the little holes. That's proper, like a Kelly kettle, that is. Oh, there we go. That is proper on that. Pot's a bit big, I'd like a smaller one. I think I've said that already, but I just think if you're going to carry one pot that can, you know, feed a couple of geezers, or just do your brew water quickly. So I'm bang on that. What, Paul? I'm just going to come over and have a little setup here, sir. Because you've gone to the dark side, mate, ain't you?
No, I'm trying out that, which is lovely. You've got to try that.
Yeah.
See what it's like.
That's the Vitus, or whatever it is.
It's 90 litre, the Mark 1.
Mark 1.
It's got the top flat.
But the thing is, I mean, you've gone to the dark side, haven't you? You're right in the
side.
The dark side, so you're in MTP, what the
I
fuck?
thought you was going to say I'd gone Russian or something.
Well, there's been enough slagging off of the Russians here.
Good, good.
You're very anti-Russian Semitic here today, and I don't like it. Vladimir, he will know your name.
Fucking Slavo-Ukrainian.
Hey, fucking Vladimir, I'm going to get your name in his book, mate, for when the Spetsnaz come and get you.
I know Tightwood, I've done that.
But now you got the old 65 quid for a 90 litre burger, mate. I will have it on my back later on.
Very good.
New little basher.
Yeah, I need
Again.
a new one to thought.
Like I say, they're even doing the MTP tags now. Fucking pop the puffs, don't they? That's I always thought they needed to be half a metre longer. The army bag.
Yeah.
I mean, Des Catty, his legs will be hanging out the ends of it, won't he?
Yeah, I know, but he'd just jump in with Chris, wouldn't he?
I knew somebody was going to mention that. No,
No, I've never had no trouble, and I'm 6 footer.
yeah, here's a bit of the old girlying on the old jet ball there, sir. And there's Mr. Baldrick.
It's a match of a Esbit and I can't remember what the other one is. Yeah, the way you, Nutley.
There's Mr. Bardi.
Yeah, that one.
Right, Baldy, he done well on the bacon today, didn't he? So I did, Dad. See all that bacon I got?
Got some more to come, yeah?
Yeah, Paul, did you see all that bacon I got? See, I don't think I pissed on this rucksack ever, Dad. I'll sort that out.
You'll fucking lose your testicles really quick.
He hasn't got none.
Or you lose your fucking lipstick then.
He said so somebody nicked them when I was asleep in the vets. I woke up and my nads were gone. I said, Dad, they fucking stolen my nads. There was a lovely pair of nads. I was proud of my nads. He just wants to get on your lap, mate.
You're a bloody dog. You're a dog. You're not a human.
But anyway, rocking me old little Bergen. I took it off the frame. And last night I just threw everything out of it and put some foam mat down the back of it. Make it a bit more comfortable. Undecided where I'm going to put the frame. I might try an Alice pack frame on that. It'll just make it, well, it's lighter than the Clansman frame. But other than that, ladies and gents, we're all like proper on it. Some of the Banta, as I say, I mean, they're being especially cruel to the Russians. Especially cruel. Isn't that right, Tony? It's all in a notebook, mate. Yeah. Yeah, Vladimir, he's going to know your name, mate.
It's fine. I don't care, I'm not frightened of him.
Yeah, don't tell him your name, Paul.
Don't tell him your name, Shovel Ruggy.
Look, said Mr. Alan, is that Colbert? I saw his RAF anyway, so.
Well, they're in vogue at the moment, mate.
Huh?
They're in vogue at the moment. Them boys will be in there and do that. Let's hope they don't start attacking the Russians, because this will be a big war, and I mean a proper, you know.
Cock tear up.
It is a cock tear up, isn't it? He's bigger. My Willie's bigger than your Willie.
That's it.
So yeah, no, we're getting going on that. The bruise. I reckon that'll be done now.
Yeah.
Wood's soaking wet as well, so you know.
I've got some nice dry bits.
Yeah. But I'm proper happy with that. Baldrick away, because there's hot water up there in case that falls over. But no, it's working, mate, isn't it? Just needs a bit of a blow on that.
Yep.
That's what I said to the wife last night. She went, "No, I can't tell you what she said. Like, I get banned off YouTube. I've already been banned off Facebook." I said, "You Vikings are like," and I said, "This is what it was." So now I'm having a crack the banter with one of the blokes, like, and all I said was, "All you Vikings are a load of puffs anyway." And then I just looked round and come back. "Oh, you've been our community standards and that." And I know, yeah, hate speech. And I was like, right, so was it Vikings? So it's hate speech towards Vikings. You know, see, agorism thing that picked me up. Everybody thought it was funny, but I mean, the things I've said, I should have said, all you Vikings are shirt lifters or Bavarian bum boys. Something that the old agorism can't pick up. And talking about agorisms, here's Jeff. He's going for a wee again, isn't he? The further they go, the littler the willy.
It's going pretty quick as well.
I know. His age, actually, at his age, he can't hang about. Well, I've got to be honest, at my age, I can't hang about either, so there you go. But I'll take you over, have a look at that in a minute when we've got a prawn, ladies and gents. New little, he was disrespecting my one Tigress, wasn't it?
He was.
What was he calling it?
Shocking.
He was, yeah.
Shocking.
No, it's a new little £15 acquisition from Tim. From when we was at the last meet. Needs a little bit of sewing up on it, but yeah, it's a nice little bit of kit that. I think it's sold as a hammock tarp, but It's got some failings if that was it, but it'll make a nice little low to the ground type and that. It's supposed to be up higher and, you know, put your zippy up things, but it hasn't got a zippy thing from the bottom, so yeah, your hammock can come out of it. But anyway, keeping an eye on old Jeff at the moment, just because he's made a couple of funnies today anyway. Yeah, no, Jeff, no, fair dues, he's made a couple of funnies today, hasn't he, Jeff? Yeah. And there's the main man, who has really done all right on the bacon. You all right, Baldy? I love these boys, don't I? Oh. Baldy says, what do you mean I'm not human? Right, stop like disrespecting the Russians and praising up the Germans. Stop it. Just stop it. Just because I'll get arrested if I wear me Gorkas and that. You know, and bring out me Russian Spetsnaz bits and bobs. It's not funny, huh?
Yeah, it's on there. We find a box of rations, bottle of water in their boots, and run off that quick.
Got changed to blend in there.
Yeah.
So, counterinsurgency.
Yeah, it's Baldy. Well, anyway, that brew must be getting on now, so bring you back. So Jeff's trying to get a little firebox going there. So.
All I've done is
Little secret to the firebox is you've got to get the air going in from underneath, ladies and gents. And if I say I'm not just, it's a well-known fact, it's not just me spouting.
got a flag in my car and in my window. The missus put one up in the kitchen. Stupid cow goes taps right down. It's all about protecting the Russian Ukrainians. And you should have set up a reception centre in Russia. Come through, we'll give you a flat, we'll give you a job, and let them go home. Yeah, instead of invading there, they let them come back.
Well, anyway, that's the last time I'm telling. There's too much disrespecting of the Russians going on today. Right, and Vladimir, he's got your names. Not you, Tony, you haven't, no. But you spoke up for the Germans, though, sir. You spoke up for the Germans. And the SS have got your name, sir. And Jeff, you hasn't said too much at all, bless him. He's been a bit quiet today, hasn't he, sir?
You can't hear.
That's that selective hearing again.
Yeah. That's what wife says I got. But I always hear when she says, oh, do you want a cup of coffee?
Yeah, that's it.
Dog's in the kitchen.
Ooh.
On your knees.
Just about it. He's alright.
On your knees? Is that what she says to him? On your knees?
Yeah, Mr. Boney.
Dominance, you say.
I bet you listen when she says, does this suit me?
I'm actually, you're talking about my missus and that, she's going to see this.
Yeah, she's going to agree with us. She will agree. I hear her little voice in the background. She agrees with everyone.
She hates you as well, doesn't she?
I hate it.
Well, all I can say is I'm just lucky I found a woman that can actually put up with me. 35, well, nearly 36 years.
What to find her?
She's gone for the long haul. She knows it'll pay out.
36 years to find someone to put
Oh,
up with you.
hey, that's the third funny he's done.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff did another funny. Anyway, Tony, you're a bit lovey-dovey, your missus, sir. Good skills.
Always, mate.
I genuinely think you're batting a bit above your weight there, sir.
I'll
Good
have
skills.
to say that because she'll watch this probably.
Yeah, no. No, but you are, sir. You good skills there, sir. You know, very nice looking lady, sir. Because I've got, you know what I mean, you're a bit
I'm missing something. I'll have to catch up later.
ugly.
3 out of 3.
She's a bit of a stunner, your missus.
All day long, mate. You wait till the camera
Oh,
goes
I've done.
off.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Shot. Get out of it.
Come on, Paul. It's only time we shut you up when we put the camera on. Here's Mr. Boney. He loves it. Oh, he's done all right with the bacon today, didn't he? And the sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the egg and the roll. I love them, I love them. Oh, I love these boys. I love all these boys. I love all these boys. Right. Excuse me, sir. Don't touch what you can't afford. No, don't touch what you can't afford, sir.
What pack is it?
It's a very rare pack because that's mine, sir, isn't it?
What, the one you made?
I've made 3 packs, sir. So which one are you talking about,
All
sir?
I've ever seen is that fucking giant one. And I'm thinking that ain't the same one, is it?
No.
No. I didn't know you made that.
No, mate. That is a hybrid. It's between the new Bergen, you know, like the PLC Bergen, and the old inventory or para Bergen, mate. They're just kind of. Used to be able to get them from Silverman's. It's got the Klansman frame on it, but I took it off, mate. Yeah. I think the only thing, I mean, I'm happy with that. I put some roll pad in the back of it yesterday.
It's the old steel frame.
Yeah, Klansman frame as we all know it as, mate. Again, do you know, like, I'd had it, and I was going through tidying up me garage, and I thought, oh, blimey, I forgot all about that. It's got nice 3 pouches on the bottom, pouch on the bottom for anything you want to put in there. And that's it, mate. It's a 3 pouch arrangement like I like. Made out of Cadora nylon, but that literally, you could take a Parabergen off its thing and stick that on there, mate. And I think it was about 80 something quid from Silverman's, but they just ain't got them no more, mate. But done a couple of little modifications for it, mate. Couple of little mods, because you know I can't not mod something. But when that's up like that, you see there, you can attach.
You put them on.
Yeah, I put this seatback material on, mate, and there's there. So you know you've always got the. I'll tuck it all in out the way, but you know what I mean. If you had a poncho roll or shelter roll, it will just go across there, and the 2 straps are there ready to take it, mate. And on the top,
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
I'll put a Black Hawk pouch, mate. That's normally supposed to go down the leg for the respirator, but I've stripped it all off the back and just sewed it on down there and down the back. Makes a nice little top pouch. And on the back there, mate, there's Molly for, and I'll put that on there, Molly for anything you wanted to put on there. You could put another military side pouch and a PLC side pouch on there or whatever, mate. And the old pads are just like the old ones, mate, wider as opposed to being thicker to spread the load. But
Never ever seen that.
no, I'll say it's a bit rare, sir. It's like me, sir, a bit rare, you know, a bit, you know. What's that? What do they call that? Designer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Designer, yeah.
Designer special.
Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci. Like me dog. Baldy, what are you doing? Oh, he's drinking some water. Oh, go on, boy. Sorry, boy. Go and drink some water. Oh, he's eating the grass there. No, but anyway, yeah, I'm mucking about with that Bergen at the moment, and quite liking it.
Well, ladies
Now they've
and
gone to the
gents,
top loading.
it's got to be credit where credit's due. In the first time in the history of ever, right, in the history of ever, Paul Shovelweckie has been right about something. This Bergen is very, very comfortable, mate, and it does spread the weight. And yeah, and this is the one that, you know, I've got to be honest, mate. I was always hearing bad feedback about it, Vitus or whatever it's called.
Virtus,
Virtus, yeah.
yeah. The biggest pushers of bullshit around the fucking planet are squaddies, though, isn't it? Look at the SA80, they said that was shit.
Well, I don't know
It's
if
not.
for that, mate, but then
The first one was
no, it's
I tell you what, I tell you, being a little fella.
And you paid 65 quid for this, mate? Yeah, you got a bit of a deal on it though, didn't you? Yeah, it's a 90 litre Bergen.
90 litres.
Yeah, so £1 a litre. I've seen them for 80 quid and stuff like that. That's a good banana. That's a lot of Bergen. I must admit, mate. Yeah, no. Once we sorted out the chest strap for you, put it together properly.
Eddie's got big chest. So
I
he's
am.
a big
I am,
manly
it goes.
man.
And it's when you're carrying a pack and that, the last thing you want to restrict is your chest. Because when you start off, you're like that. And when you halfway up, you know, penny fan, you go. Or as Des says, I'm blowing it out my arse. No, mate, that is Paul. That is very comfortable.
It is, I was amazed at
I haven't done like 10 kilometres with it on, I think, but you know what I mean?
I've done 8 miles with it, never had no
Was it
problem.
over 5 days, yeah?
No, it was after I bought it.
Anyway, ladies, it's Paul's new Bergen, and you know, he was right, it is very comfortable. So we just had to mark that, because it's not often Paul's right, is it? Take care, ladies and gents.
Well, ladies and gents, last time we was up at Lake and Heath, we had a bit of a poncho sale, everybody did. I got this, I think done it for 15 quid, which was worth it just for the material. It's one Tigress, and it was Tim said it was like their hammock poncho. Can't really see why, because you'd need, obviously if you wanted that closed up at night, fair enough, but you'd need for your hammock to come through, you need it, you know, a zip that came down as well, you know what I mean? And then once obviously that bit would be open, and then you'd pull your zip up to where your hammock was. Well, I'm not knocking it, it's very, very lightweight material, silver on the inside. Comes with some nice tie out points, again designed to be lightweight. As we can see here, plenty of tie out points on it. Is imagine that now being a little lower to the ground, that'll give you some really awesome coverage there, to be honest. And if I put my foot on that, that'll square that off. But what I think it really needs, these things, and we'll show you, because I had to bring it out to see what was what, because he'd done it a bit cheap like, because it needs a little bit of sewing up on it. I think that's a weak point, to be honest. There's not much in there sort of supporting that, and evidence from that is the one on the other side's become unstitched. Just as he said, like, it's nothing I can't take care of. Comes with some nice guy outlines, but yeah, I reckon that was for one man and his dog and his Bergen. Certainly it's 3 metres by 3 metres, I would imagine, without getting the tape measure out. Yeah, it's probably 150, 3 metres. But if you took that right to the ground, that would be a really nice shelter. And it folds up pretty small. Didn't sort of film it in its bag, but its bag's only that big. Ooh. Yeah, one time, this bag's only that big, sort of stuff, ladies and gents. So certainly it's got some mileage in it. But yeah, if you was, yeah, see the zip would need to go from the bottom to the top either as well, and it don't. So you know, if this is a hammock tent, how are you going to get your hammock, you know, your rope that suspends your hammock there, and close the doors? But if it done up from the bottom up to the top, you could take it to about, you know, and then your hammock guy lines would come out there, your tree straps, should I say. So that's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit weird, but ladies and gents, yeah, no worries. And here we can see, as I said earlier on, it's not really, and Tim's like proper looks after his kit, so I don't think he's done this under too much duress. Well, you want it enough to get torn, to be honest, so I'm going to have to look into that and do a little bit of a sewing up and a repair on that. But yeah, it makes a nice little ground shelter. But if you struggle, well, you wouldn't be able to, you'd be no better off really having that up a lot higher and then your hammock underneath it, because all you have to do is get some bungee cord and kind of close them off, but without the zip. Unless you had, as I say there, it either did up from the bottom, yeah, to about there, or you had a double zip on it, a slider, and you could bring that down a bit and still having this bit closed off, giving you the side-on protection that you need. Yeah, no, it's a nice little bit of kit though. Ooh. But again, designed to be a lightweight bit of kit. Yeah, it's nice and silver on the inside. But even on that, like, you know, it's just one bit of sewing on that. It's double tacked and it's nicely edged rather than folded over. But oh yeah, 15 quid, ladies and gents, Bosch. Very nice bit of kit indeed, and I'm gonna sort that bit out. And what I reckon, alright, is about there, put a little loop on that, and I'll have to, you know, seam seal it or whatever, just to keep that up. So if you keep that up, it's going to take less stress off the ones at the end, if that's up and that as well. But yeah, that just needs sorting out, that bit, one tigress, and that'll be alright. Make a nice little ground shelter. Probably weighs no more than Paul's MTP basher over there when it's got all the metal rings on it and that. So it is what it is, and for 15 quid I've had a little result there, because I will try and sort that out. But if not, I'll Just rob the material for something else. Yes. Cool, that's a little... You've nicked Daisy's catty's shelter, innit? That's a little one. I bet your legs will come out at the end of that as well.
No, it don't, yeah. I'm trying to sell it to Jeff.
That'd be a mansion for Jeff, wouldn't it? Anyway, we're all just doing some things and food and that, ladies and gents. Yeah, so look there. Oh, he's into his German phase now because he's got bratwurst there, look. So bratwurst there, mate.
When I see him do his thing about not wanting you airlifted out and all that, and I had someone put it up on me and I said, now that is a true leader.
Anyway, too much slagging off of the Russians here today. I'm not having it. Vladimir will be hearing about this. No, but the old boundless voyage here. Done the business today, ain't it, mate?
Good little stove.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ways Jack and
Titanium as well, isn't it?
oh yeah.
All these stoves and pots you got, I reckon there's going to be a day we're going to come in and he's going to cook up a 3-course meal for us all. He's going to surprise us.
Hey, you funny man. Why thought you kicking my dog and call him?
Hero press.
He doesn't even do a 3-course meal for his missus, I bet.
I reckon he does.
Hey, I was a hero. We had 24 and a half,
She slaps him.
yeah, 24 and a half hours without power. I was bang on it. Well, she calls me gas cooker with me Bunsen burner. I got it out, done the bruise and all that.
Boil in the bag.
Yeah, no, it was. Boiling the bag rice, mate, and a curry, a nice curry shed.
Rice.
And she liked it.
Bushcraft cookies.
Yeah.
24 hours.
No, but no, I was like proper on it. I lit the house up with all my little lanterns and that.
Tea.
So that goes on the top,
Goes
mate.
on
See?
the top, little grill, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I was like proper. Like I got man points for that. I did.
Right, mate.
Oh, Paul, you're going a bit bold on the old top there, sir, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. It's
I know.
going. It's terrible.
It's gone.
I know.
It's not going.
It's gone.
It's
yeah.
gone.
That's not
See, like
doing too
Al,
much.
he must be like too much bilk room in your ear, sir, because you've still got hair at your age, and you're the oldest one here.
Doing, mate.
That's your Italian DNA, sir, isn't it?
That's
Gone
because
somewhere
all
through.
that money he earned from the series Chips, he used for.
No, he doesn't look like
surgery.
he doesn't look like that bloke from
What,
Chips.
Officer Poncherello?
No, no.
That's Nick, isn't it? Told you that.
Yeah. I was like, right, that's it. He's called it, and then just reminded me.
No, he looks like the bloke from The Sopranos, the tubby one.
Go like that. Gorillas in the mist.
Anyway. No, I'm proper. I'll give everybody a bit of a show next time I bring that out, but I'm very, very happy with that.
I didn't realise that you knew him, you'd known him that long.
Who, me?
Nick.
That's his first thing.
No, I was first posted Whitton in '77. When we flipped between Brampton and Whitton, doing covering the helicopters coming in to support command, then back to Whitton. I was just in Cambridge one day.
Oh, right.
Not long after I got posted there, and
And you was in the bogs and you picked him up.
carry a bag and all sorts.
Anyway, we'll leave that there. Best I stop filming, eh? You alright, sir? Did you swallow? You swallow? Was that a bit of biscuit on a lung? Was it, sir? Huh. Must have thought I've been talking about you. Because you still got an Asbo about toilets in Cambridge or something, mate, innit? Still got about 6 months to run, innit?
It's all fucking rumours.
Or was it a lifetime Asbo?
Nothing's been proven, alright?
It was a lifetime
If I
Asbo, I
don't
think.
say nothing, it won't be proven. Right, no one's going to know about it.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you, sir. I'm looking at you. Cottaging, sir. Yeah? No, but we don't kink shame on this channel. No, we don't kink shame. No. Otherwise, I'll get kicked off.
Fucking hell, I thought that was Chris over there for a minute.
What you mean, the Royal Engineering corner over there? The Royal Engineering corner.
If you get him
Done
in
a
with
little
his whole
sacrifice
bash
over
up. See?
And he's
whole
look
bash
royally. When I grow up, I want to be a Royal Engineering. My bash is going to blow up soon, isn't it? It'll be booby trapped. And here we have The little garden gnome that says not much.
Yeah, the little shop on down the bottom of St Andrew Street.
Right, ladies and gents, so I got this off Dean, and it's a complete little brew kit. Stave in there, pot, everything. As Des Catty said, it's a natty bit of kit, and I think I'll give him a tenner for that, you know, on the old poncho sale. But I quite like it really. It's just like a natty bit of kit. So everything you want in there. And inside the cup, you know, you could get several 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 coffees in there, carry them back. Got the windshield. There's your cup. There's the lid for the cup. And this is the little thing. I just called that a little thing. My first time using it, so I hope I'm doing it right. I fill that right up because that's ours gear. And I'm presuming I'm going to have to wet that down, and oh no, look, he's even got a bigger, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to put a tiny little drop on top of that. I'm sure that's how that goes. I'll do my top up. And yeah, as you see, ladies and gents, that thing goes on the top of there. Might need some water, so I'll bring you back when I've got some water. Okay, I'll bring you back. Got I think that's about 300 millilitre there, give or take. Oh yeah, it's going. And it's natty, isn't it? Just fireproof thing in there, and then that fits on the top. You've got a lid for your cup, and push that right down, and also yeah, it's working. A little windbreak which you can put round it. Well, actually that'll fit inside that one like that. The windbreaks are going to be definitely worth having on this, because they're going to have a powerful frame, I wouldn't have thought. So it will actually do the business. There we go. Natty, isn't it? And I think in a survival scenario, ladies and gents, and I do know because I tried it at home, that will hold water. So there's, what, 600 millilitres of water? More than half a litre, isn't it? Yeah. Or a waterproof container. So it's just, yeah, natty bit of kit. Yeah, still feel the heat. Proper Gucci, innit? Gucci.
It's posh.
It's, yeah, no, well, it's Dean, innit? He's posh kit,
If you're
innit?
going to drink from that, you've got to have your little pinky out, like Aaron.
Yeah, no, it's you know, quick on the brew move and that. You know, bit, you know, I suppose all the Hereford lads have got all these. Well, anyway, ladies and gents, I won't let you see waterball, but I'll bring you back on that. Yeah, natty little bit of kit, as Des named that. That's a natty little bit of kit. I think that just means it's a bit like Gucci. You know what I mean? Well, ladies, I'm just going to get down and get that quick, because that's got some fierce little flame on it. That's a bit of a surprise. Pop a couple, that's flame proof at the top, and I don't really want to melt the lid, but you need the lid on it. Yeah, bring it back on that. Right, there we go, ladies and gents. What I will do with it is put a little bit of the old fireproof wadding inside of that. I think to give it a little bit of a elongated burn time. I thought that burnt out pretty quickly, but I've got my brew out of it, and that's all it's designed to do. Give yourself a quick brew, ladies and gents. Yeah, it's a natty little bit of kit, that, and it's a gear pods. See if you can see that, Al? Gear pods.
Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, not sure if they're still made or not, but no. There we go, mate, ladies and gents. Get me a good side. You don't burn your fingers, but you do burn that rim. You see where you think that's going to be. Let's say that bit's hot, but that bit's not. That's all right. Yeah, that's
Happy days, mate, for that time.
got a brew. Bit small for me, but you know what I mean. A tenner, all in. Very nice thing. Very nice, sir. You've been robbed. Take care, ladies and gents, because I think we're going to mosey off soon as I've done this. So yeah, take care, and if the Russians are coming, duck and cover, and always remember, yeah, if everything else is banging around you, it's probably the green jackets that have arrived.
No, duck and cover, get under the table.
If it's
Oh,
banging
that's all right.
around you, it's the green jacket. What are they doing? Shagging each other?
Oh,
Banging around you?
Are you funny man? We could have the territorial
Is he still
army doing
filming?
it. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
You ain't say cut yet.
That could be the Chio lads, couldn't it, anyway? Take care, ladies and gents.